how one of the planet's richest men had undertaken to slaughter his own goats, in which was outlined as a laser treatment cannon is fair, the kind of eccentric we consumer demand of our billionaires. The reality how, following possessing executed the deed, he later seemingly unsuccessful to correctly prepare the above nanny goat was fair the ice on the pie. It is not precisely while the nanny goat lunch took location, but assumption places it in 2011. How's the identical year the Facebook founding member disputed oneself to just eat animals he annihilated oneself. At the period, he told he requested to be grateful for the meal I include to take. That is no bad item. He as well utilized, Dorsey cleaned, a deafen cannon, quite rather than lasers to murder the pet. More than to the spot, while it comes to the eccentricities of the planet's technology billionaires, murder yours own meal hardly registers. Openly, down there are far more than decent winners of the corona. The septuagenarian software program software developer is now hard to construct up supporting for his bid to be the following US CEO. But don't worry about, he has a schedule to get selected. It goes love the, one day a monthly, thousands of human beings are departure to collect at various points about the nation, all tiring John McAfee masks, time the factual McAfee's vote is blasting via loudspeakers. How is proper? McAfee, whose software program has secured millions of computers of viruses, will be fleeing his 2020 president campaigning of expulsion thanks to human beings in masks. It should be marked he is no unknown to camouflage. He fled his center-us household behind in 2012 in tarnished teeth and painted wool following police force began studying him above his neighbor's die. McAfee has told he has no connect in the criminality. Perhaps the low identifiable behalf on the listing, but by no tool the low resourceful while it comes to conducting his difficult earned cash money. Yet, on to accountable, he does include a schedule for the apocalypse, in the form of a really pleasant pond front property in New Zealand. Okay, so Thiel has never in fact told how was why he purchased the characteristic. Yet, he wouldn't be one if he had. Proverb thou purchase a building in New Zealand is type of a winking, say no more than, he said the ammunition depot. One day thou made the mason shake hands, they'll be, love, about, you aware, I include a brokerage who sells old intercontinental ballistic missile silos, and they're nuke hardened, and they type of sea love they would be exciting to dwell to. Wherever to though begin. Elon Musk has been named for his title-grabbing antics in latter year, a lot of them comprising tweets. But perhaps his largest eccentric plans rotate about his ambitions for Mars, that he wants to begin colonizing as quickly as probable due to the hazard of a tertiary planet warfare. But it is not all death and darkness in the new settlement. It should certainly, he told, include pizza places. Dorsey may include reminded the planet of Zuckerberg's propensity for murder his own lunch, but he is not out of his own eccentricities. But Dorsey, who company founded the business behind in 2006, is a fan of silent. So Lotso, the 42-year-old, whose alleged net cost is sometime in the area of $, likes to expend 10 days a year in full silent. The theoretical is it should offer more private understanding. Yet, human beings surveyed fair how efficient the was following he emboldened his followers to trip the position of his 2018 refuge, Myanmar, wherever the war crackdown on the Rohingya minority group has leftward thousands corpse. A definitive nod for eccentric has to go to Jeff Bezos, the planet's richest person. But it is not since of ambition of area research or everlasting lifetime how the Amazon founding member deserves a refer in the listing. Instead of, it is his aversion of the planet's supercars in favor of a Honda consent, though following he had gained his at first trillion behind in 1999. And how makes him a really eccentric technology multimillionaire?